President wrote in a pair of tweets over the weekend about Judge Napolitano, saying this: "Thank you to brilliant and highly respected attorney Alan Dershowitz for destroying the very dumb legal argument of Judge Andrew Napolitano. Ever since Andrew came to my office to ask that I appoint him to the U.S. Supreme Court, and I said no, he has been very hostile. Also asked for a pardon for his friend, a good pal of low ratings Shepard Smith." Joining us right now is Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano to respond to all of this. Judge, good to see you this morning.
Good morning. And then this is the way you treat your friends. How do you treat your enemies? Oh, boy.
So what happened? Did you ask him to put you on the Supreme Court?
No.
Did you ask him to pardon a friend?
He and I spoke for about 3 hours in two 90-minute meetings. This is when he was the president-elect, about the type of person that should replace Justice Scalia. And in the process of my describing that person, and the person I was describing was then Judge Neil Gorsuch, he looked to me and said, "Sounds like you're describing yourself." I said, no, I'm not describing myself. I'm describing Neil Gorsuch, because you have this list of people from which you want to choose. And Judge Gorsuch is the person that I think most of your advisors are going to point to. This was early on in the process. So he said, all right, give me a spiel as to why I should put you on. Now, who would turn that down? I gave him the spiel, so to speak. And somebody else in the room said, you know, that's pretty interesting, but the judge is a little long in the tooth, to which the president said, blank you, to the person who said the judge is long in the tooth. I'm 4 years older than the judge, and I'm about to become president. It was that kind of a conversation. So,
and,
listen, I thought the president...
You don't expect the president to reveal it all, but that seems like that's what he's doing, even with this pardon situation as well.
Yeah, you know, the pardon that he and I discussed is of a mutual friend of his and mine. And he asked me to tell me what the person was convicted of and if I thought the conviction was just. I described what the person was convicted of. I described that it was just. The president used a very strong term to condemn the conviction. And he said, you know this person as well as I do. Call this person up and tell this person he's going to be on the list of pardons that I will seriously consider. That was the extent of that conversation. Look, I thought the president's comments were brilliant. He wanted to divert attention from what Mueller had said about him and what I had commented about Mueller to his relationship with me. His relationship with me is not the story. He and I have been friends for 30 years and probably will be for the next 30 years.